Hello everyone, my name is Isaac.Rose. I am a realtor here in the greater Houston area, serving all of your real estate needs, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the community that is known as Cypress. Cypress used to be a very rural area, but is now one of Houston's largest growing suburbs, making it very popular for tourists and people wanting to begin a new life here, whether that is you're starting a family or you're moving from a different city, state, country. Cypress is a great place to start. Here in Cypress, it is home to over 180,000 people, and within the last 12 months, we saw over 4,000 homes for sale with an average price currently of about $500,000. We have houses ranging most commonly around the $200,000 to $350,000 range, and then we also have some housing here in Cypress that goes beyond the $1 million. Here, living in the suburbs, that puts you only about 40 minutes away from downtown, where you can visit things such as the museum, go to concerts, sporting events when that all opens back up. We also have a lot of great schools here in the Cypress neighborhood, such as Ranch High School, Bridgeland High School, which is a brand new. So if you're looking for a school that is right for your kids, whether that is clean, great teachers, and sports, here in Cypress has it all. Here in Cypress, or in Texas in general, if you are from out of state or maybe in a more rural town, I grew up in Iowa. The local school there had 1st through 12th grade, and it's not even a quarter of the size of some of the high schools or middle schools here even. They are very big, and here in Texas, everything is bigger. Also, even though everything is bigger here in Texas, regardless of whether that is housing, doesn't mean it has to cost the most. There's a lot of great price options here in Cypress, with houses ranging between the $200,000 range all the way up to $1 million. So it kind of depends what you're looking for and the type of amenities you like. Here in Cypress, there's a lot of great neighborhoods, a lot of opportunity, and a lot of different amenities that vary between neighborhoods. Even though there are certain neighborhoods which have common price points, not all offer the same amenities. Here in Town Lake, everything is geared more towards water, being on the lake. It is all built pretty much on the lake. Most of your trails run across the lake. Versus Fairfield, you have trails being between neighborhoods. Bridgeland, you have more outdoorsy trails, good trails for mountain biking, whereas you wouldn't get that with Town Lake or Fairfield. Here, for example, here in Town Lake, the style of life is lakeside. We have the boardwalk, which is open to all residents, which is good and fun for lakeside dinners, or maybe you just want to have lunch with your friends over the weekend, and it's very pleasant, especially at night when they have the entire thing lit up. And we always have new coming businesses, as we just had a cookie shop known as Crumble, which is very popular among residents here in Fairfield and in the Town Lake area. 2 stores have just opened up. Other amenities here in Town Lake would be the water. Not any other community can just have a boat slip. Here in Town Lake, you must be a resident, and there is still plenty of waiting. But as the community continues to build and open up more spots on the water, more boat slips will be happening for the residents in Town Lake. Other amenities here in Town Lake, such as the trails along the water. We have little water park spots for children. We have a pool area, and we have a workout center right on the lake. But there are other great communities here aside from the Town Lake community. Pretty much every neighborhood here in Fairfield is nice and friendly and has an awesome community, such as Bridgeland, Fairfield, Cypress Creek Lakes, just to name a few. There's plenty of others. You just kind of have to know what you want. What is your price range? What are some amenities you really want? Maybe some that you don't want. Maybe you're not a fan of the water. Here, we get a lot of little spiders, such as this little guy right here. And that's just one of the downsides, I guess, from living on the water. But, if that's not your thing and you don't want to live on the water, there's plenty of other great neighborhoods for you, and I'd be more than happy to show you through them. Another thing when living here in Cypress is, what are all your local stores like? And here in Cypress, we're pretty much very self-sufficient. We have our own grocery stores, plenty of them actually. We have one just 5 minutes away from here in Town Lake, and if you're in the Fairfield area, it's also just a 5-minute drive. And pretty much almost in Cypress, anywhere you go, you can pretty much be within 15 minutes of a local grocery store. We have a lot of good little strip centers for shopping and a great outlet mall as well. Overall, I think Cypress is a great place to move, whether you're relocating with your family or you want to start fresh and start a family here. Cypress is the place to do it, with wonderful communities and plenty of nice people to always help out. And Cypress has a lot to offer. With Cypress being just 25 miles away from Houston, we get safer neighborhoods, yet we're able to go and visit things such as sporting events, concerts, the museum, the zoo. If you like to do day trips, we're only 2.5 hours away from San Antonio or Austin, and only an hour and a half from the Bay or Galveston. Again, my name is Isaac Rose. If you'd like to contact me if you're thinking about moving to Cypress or even selling your home and relocating, I am here to help you, and my number is down below, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.